Okay. So everyone, let me tell you about the flow of the session. So first of all, you'll get to know your mentor. Okay. Then you'll see a short informative PPT wherein you can note down some important details if you want to regarding your course. And then in case you have a query, we'll be happy to answer that. You'll type your query in the chat box. Okay. And after that, the actual demo will begin, for which all of you have been waiting for, right? Is the flow of the session clear? Please show me a thumbs up if it is. Okay. All right. So, Shagun ma'am, can we see you? Pooja ma'am, can we have some chat links?
Yes, ma'am, sharing.
So children, let me tell you that we have with us Shagun ma'am. She's a wonderful mentor, and I'm sure you're going to love her sessions. She has got a passion for teaching, and she loves to interact with kids like you. So I'll not speak much. I'll request Shagun ma'am to speak directly to you. All over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Monica ma'am. Good evening, everyone. So as Monica ma'am said, my name is Shagun Agarwal. Okay, I've done my MBA in finance, worked with companies like ICICI and Mahindra Finance, but I realized that my teaching is actually teaching is my passion. Okay, and teaching young kids like you, it's challenging. It gives me more to learn also at the same time. So this is what I really like doing. And maths for me is a very fun subject. So I think every time you do maths, you get to learn something new. Okay, because no two sums are the same. Okay, I'm here to make sure that your concepts are extremely clear, so that any sum or any problem given to you is not difficult for you. And we're here to practice, have a lot of fun, and ace our exams. So I hope all of you really enjoy it while studying maths at the same time. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. So children, if you noticed, you can see some links in the chat section. So there is a syllabus link, there is a payment link, then there is a feedback link, then there is all batch details link. And in case of further queries, whom you can contact via mail or via WhatsApp, those details are there. And then if you face an internet glitch, you can also watch this demo live on Facebook by clicking on this particular link. So we have pasted few important links in the chat section. You can copy paste and avail those links later on also. Okay, now that you've already met your mentor, it's time to know a little more about your course. So let me share my screen. Just a moment, and then we are good to go. So I believe my screen is visible to all.
Yes, ma'am, it's visible.
Thank you. So a very warm welcome to the demo and interaction program for Class 3 Maths Olympiad Test Series course. So as you are already aware, Olympiad Success is India's largest online preparation platform for Olympiad exams. Olympiad Success Live is India's first exclusive live classes for Olympiad's preparation, and School Plus by Olympiad Success is one of its own kind of annual program that includes 8 important courses that really matter at this point of time in your life. And these 8 courses include mathematics, English, science, logical reasoning, communication, both spoken and written, Vedic math, and coding. Here you get one-on-one online CBSE, ICSE, IGCSE, and IB classes for grades 2 to 12, one-on-one preparation classes for international mathematics Olympiads like SASMO, CMO, HKIMO, TIMO, Math Counts, US Common Core Math Competition, Math Kangaroo, and PRMO. So you can meet our international rank holders for the year 2022-23 on the screen. So classes are going to be group sessions with batch size of around 20 students delivered through Zoom by seasoned tutors. You've already met your mentor, Shagun ma'am. So you get 3 sessions per week on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Timing will be 6:30 p.m. to 7:45 p.m. with 5 minutes of break in between the session. In the session, we'll be discussing the previous year questions from Olympiad with an objective to strengthen your Olympiad preparation and doubt clearance. So syllabus is available at this particular link. Fees can be paid at this particular link. The fees for this course is 2,500 and it is going to be a 10-session course. The fees includes discussion of 10 mock tests containing questions based on previous years that will help you boost your rank in the Olympiads. So all that you require for these classes is a laptop or a desktop with good internet speed, with camera because we do not allow students without video in the class, and headphones for better audio clarity. So Olympiad exams demand a little more extra time and attention from your side and from your parents' side. So in 2022-23, Olympiad Success had students from more than 3,800 schools across India and abroad, hailing from 35 plus countries. Now the live classes for this particular batch begins from Friday, 3rd of November, 2023. So I hope you've noted down all the relevant details. Would request Oishi to switch on her camera. In case you have a doubt or a query, please feel free to type it in the chat box. We'll be happy to answer. Any doubt? Anyone? Oishi and Vinny, please switch on your camera. If you have a doubt, anyone, please type in the chat box. If you do not have a question, I will have to ask a question. On which day is the class? Medhansh is asking. Who will answer this question? Type what? Type your query in case you have a doubt. So on which days do we have the class? Can somebody answer it for Medhansh? I've just showed you. Who can answer this question? Let me see who was paying attention. Tuesdays, Thursdays? Is that correct? Anybody would like to differ or would like to add something to this or delete something? Vinny, instead of raising your hand, you can type in the chat box. Which are the days on which we have classes? Fridays only? Or you are adding this to the previous answer? Okay. Anybody who can give the complete answer and the correct answer? On which days do we have the class? So if I, okay, Oishi is correcting herself. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Friday. Yes, Oishi, that's the correct answer. So only Oishi was paying attention. Everybody else? What happened to you? So yes, we have classes on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. And what are the class timings? What are the class timings? Six 6:32, 7:45 AM or PM? PM. Yes, 6:30 to 7:45 p.m. That's the correct answer. And how many sessions are going to be there overall? 10. Correct, Medansh. Correct, Winnie. Okay. So now that we have your attention, I would request Shagun ma'am to begin with the demo. All over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. So with that said, we just start off with our today's demo. And as ma'am said, we would be discussing past year questions, right? So I'll quickly share my screen with everybody. The way I would like the flow of this class to go is, I will show you all the questions. I will ask one person to answer, while the others will also be solving the sum and putting the answers in the chat box. Okay, at any given point in time, if you all have a doubt, please raise your hand and I will make sure to clear your doubt. Fine, we'll make the class as interactive as possible. So I'll just quickly share my screen. Is my screen visible to you all? You have to show me a thumbs up or a thumbs down.
Yes, ma'am, it is visible.
Okay, so coming to the first sum. Okay. Medansh, I would like you to do this sum. You can unmute yourself and I would like you to answer. Which of these is the same as 2,304? Option A, B, C, or D?
Ma'am, B.
Pardon, just be louder.
Ma'am, B 2,304.
Absolutely right. So if we see 2,304, this would be my ones digit. This would be my tens place, hundreds place, and thousands place. So 2,304. B being the correct answer. Thank you, Medansh. Coming to the second question. Antran Khai, I hope I got your name right. How do I pronounce your name? Is it Anne? Okay. And the second question. The number 589 is less than
589 less than 598.
absolutely right. So 589 is less than 500 and it is less than 598. Fine. Absolutely right, Anne. Winnie, coming to you, the third question. What number is missing from the sequence? So there's a sequence 6, 12, 18, dash, and then 30. So which is a missing number, Winnie? Yes, Winnie, what do you think? It's 20, 24, 22, or 26?
Option B 24.
Absolutely right, Winnie. So if we see, this is a skip counting of 6, right? Multiples of 6. We have 6, 12, 18, and next would be 6 into 4. That is 20.
24.
Absolutely right, Winnie. Thank you. Divyansh, coming over to you. 0.8 is equal to, where 1 by 8, 8 by 100, 80 by 100, or 8 by 10?
Ma'am, 1 by 8.
Okay. So you're saying 0.8 is equal to 1 by 8? You sure, Divyansh? Everybody sure? Anybody would like to differ? Anybody would like to give me a different answer to this? Oishi, what do you think? No? Okay. Anybody else would like to? Yes, Sam.
8 by 100, 8 by 100.
Yes, and please unmute yourself. No? Okay. So Yes, would you like to give a different answer to this end? 0.8 is equal to?
I guess what? I guess A.
A. 1 by 8?
Yeah, I don't know too much.
Okay. Chalo. So the correct answer, no problem. The correct answer to this, everybody, is option number D, 8 by 10. Okay, let's understand this. Okay, this is decimals. So let's understand this a little better. Okay, if we take a number, supposing 71.2. Okay, 71.2. What we need to understand is that 1, just give me a moment. Let me erase and explain this to you all, okay? Why? Sorry. My screen is hanging. Just give me a moment. Okay. So everybody needs to understand this, okay? So when we talk about
Ma'am,
numbers, yes.
yeah. No. It is visible now. Earlier, it wasn't visible.
Okay. It's visible now, right? Okay.
Yes.
So when we're talking about decimal numbers, okay, when we put a dot between a number, this is known as a decimal point. Okay. We all know that this is the ones place and 7 is under the tens place. Yes, everybody, thumbs up or down? Okay, where any number to the right of the decimal, any number to the right of the decimal means you're dividing a whole number into 10 parts. You're dividing a whole number into 10 parts. So 2 is the 10th position, which means 2 by 10. Is everybody understanding that? Am I audible?
Shagun ma'am, are you there? Pooja ma'am, are you there?
Yes, Monica ma'am.
So children,
So kids, yeah.
Ma'am,
Shagun ma'am is joining us in a minute.
ma'am is facing some internet problem.
Yeah.
So she'll be rejoining.
Okay, so tell
How
us
many of
what you have learned.
how many of you have doubt in this question? Please raise your hand. Oishi has a doubt. Who else? Antran is not understood. Divyansh, Medhansh, Wu Bao, are you all clear, Vinny? Or do you have a doubt in this question? You want the explanation to be repeated?
Really sorry.
Yeah, Shagunav, actually, there are few kids who haven't understood.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I'll just take that. I'll just explain the sum again, okay? So the number that we have on our screen is 0.8. Whenever there is this dot in the middle of our number, this dot is known as a decimal point. Okay, this is known as a decimal point. Okay, till now we have learned numbers in a form without a decimal point. So we have learned something like 17, where 7, the rightmost number, is the ones place. Then we have the tens place, we have the hundreds place, and so on. Fine. Now, if I put a dot out here or a decimal point and I write anything after that, so if I write 8 after this, okay, the place value of this 8 is 10th, which means 1 by 10. That means I've taken one piece and I've divided into 10 parts. I've taken one piece and divided it into 10 parts. Okay, so when I say 0.8, 0.8, okay, the place value of this 8 is 10th. That means I've taken one whole and divided into 10 parts, and I've taken 8 pieces out of this. Okay, so that will give me 8 by 10 is the answer. 8 by 10 is the answer. Again, understand, you have the ones place, you have the tens place, you have the hundreds place. Okay, after ones comes a decimal, which means you're dividing a whole into parts, like fractions. Here we have 10th, which means any number would be divided by 10. After that, you have 100th, which means any number would be divided into 100 parts. Did you all understand now? Medansh, An, and Divyansh, Oishi, Vinny, thumbs up or down. If you all have a doubt, please raise your hands. Yes, Oishi. Is there anything that you want to say? Woon Yugin, did you understand?
I didn't hear anything because I'm actually outside.
Okay. You want me to go through this again?
Yes, I didn't understand because I couldn't hear it clearly.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Let's go through this once again. Okay, and while I'm explaining, Oishi, I would like it if you're if you unmute yourself and you can answer with me and you can talk to me. Okay, parts that you don't understand. Okay, if I write a number 127, okay, Oishi, 7 would be what place value? Oishi, please unmute yourself and tell me. Yes, please. So 7 would be under the ones place. Okay. After ones in maths, okay, if I say the 120, after this decimal point, this dot is known as decimal in mathematics. Okay?
Yes.
So which means I have 127 full chocolates, and out of the 128th chocolate, what I'm doing is I'm dividing it into parts. So when I write 127.8, for example, that means 127 full chocolates, and the 128th chocolate was divided into 10 parts because the place value of this is 10th, which means 1 by 10.
Okay.
And one
Okay.
whole is divided into 10 parts, and I'm taking 8 parts out of that. So when I say 0.8, it means I'm taking 8 parts out of 10 parts. So it's 8 by 10.
10.
Did everybody understand? Had it been 0.08, okay, the place value of this is 10th, the place value of this is 100th. 100th means I've divided it into 100 parts and I've taken 8 parts out of this. Then it would have been 8 by 100. Did everybody understand this now?
Yes.
Poon Yugin, did you understand? I've not seen a thumbs up or a down from you. Okay, fine. Let's go to the next question. Who's doing this for me? Vinny. Vinny, can you do the fifth question? 270 plus 955 plus 116 would give me what? Addition. So Vinny, come on, let's add with me, okay? 0 plus 5 plus 6 would give me what?
Will give you 1,341.
1,341. So you solve the entire sum? You're giving me the answer for it? Okay. 1,341. Okay. So 0 plus 5, 5. 5 plus 6, 11. Correct? I put 1 here. I take 1 as carryover. 1 plus 7, 8. 8 plus 5, 13. 13 plus 1, 14. So I write 4 here and take 1 carryover again. 1 plus 2, 3. 3 plus 9, 12. 12 plus 1, 13. So 1341, giving D as the answer. Absolutely right. Thank you. Come on. Next sum. 5 by 6 minus 4 by 6. Medansh. 5 by 6 minus 4 by 6 would be what? Yes.
1 by 6.
Absolutely right, Medansh. Would be 1 by 6. So if we look at the fractions, 5 by 6 and 4 by 6, these are like fractions, correct? In the case of like fractions, whenever we are adding or subtracting, we will only add or subtract the numerators. And the denominator would remain the same. So here the denominator remains 6. I will subtract my numerators, which is 5 minus 4, which is 1 by 6. So 1 by 6 is the answer. Absolutely right. Let's go to the next question. And can you do the next one for me? Which of these letters is not symmetrical? H, O, Z, or X? Which of these letters is not symmetrical? So, and do you know what does symmetry mean? Do you know what a symmetry mean? Yes or no?
No,
No.
but I know the answer.
You know the answer. Okay, please tell me what's the answer. Which of you think is not symmetrical?
C.
C, Z. Right? You're absolutely
Yeah.
right. The answer is absolutely correct. But how did you deduce that answer? Why do you think Z is not symmetrical?
I don't remember that, but I remember how to use it.
Okay, fine. Okay. Yes, Winnie, would you like to add something? You're raising your hand.
No.
Okay. For everybody, when we talk about symmetry, okay, when they say symmetrical, is a letter symmetrical or not? Or is an object symmetrical or not? What we mean is, symmetry means when we can divide a letter or a shape into exactly 2 halves. Okay, exactly 2 halves. So supposing I take the letter H, I can make this line and I can fold H, right? I can fold H or I can divide H equally into 2 halves. Yes or no? If I'm cutting it along here, this will be 1 half, the top portion, this will be the other half. So I can exactly divide it. Similarly, I can draw one more line of symmetry. What if I divide H vertically like this? This will be 1 half and this will be 1 half. So this is what we mean by symmetry, when we can divide a shape exactly into 2 halves. Okay. So if we look at the letters H, H can be divided into 2 halves. O or 0 can be divided into 2 halves in many ways. Vertically, horizontally, diagonally also I can cut it. X, I can divide X either horizontally or I can divide X vertically. But Z, I cannot cut Z into two equal halves. I cannot cut Z into two equal halves. Hence, Z is not symmetrical. Z is not symmetrical. Did you all understand symmetry? Vinny, Medansh, and did you understand now? Oishi, Divyansh. Oh. The next question. Woon Yugen, can you unmute yourself? Woon Yugen Bao. Can you solve the eighth one for us? A spider has 8 legs, while an ant has 6 legs. If there are 7 spiders and 4 ants, how many legs are there altogether? What do you think? So let's look at this one, okay? So they're saying a spider has 8 legs and an ant has 6 legs. Now they're saying there are 7 spiders. Okay, so let's count the number of legs the spiders have. So there are 7 spiders and each spider has 8 legs. Okay, each spider has 8 legs. So 7 into 8 would give me 56 legs. Next, we're talking about ants. There are 4 ants and each ant has 6 legs. So total number of legs for the ants would be 4 into 6, which is 24 legs. Now we want to find how many legs are there altogether. Altogether means addition, total. So when I add 56 and 24, I get 80. So my answer is 80. Fine? Did you understand? Please, I want to see thumbs up or down. Otherwise, I wouldn't know whether you all have understood. Medansh and Oishi, did you understand? Yes, please raise your hand. Yes, Oishi. What are you saying? Yes. Yes, please say Oishi. Please unmute yourself.
Ma'am, I was actually outside, so there was no more battery in the phone, so I just now came home and now I joined.
No problem. Did you?
So I didn't get.
Okay,
I wasn't there.
I'll go through this again, Oishi. Just pay attention. They're saying a spider has 8 legs, while an ant has 6 legs. Okay.
Okay.
Then they're saying if there are 7 spiders and 4 ants, how many legs are there altogether? So first we're counting how many legs of spiders are there. We know there are 7 spiders. Okay.
56 legs.
56 legs. Then we're counting number of legs for ants. 4
That
ants.
is 24.
24. So they're asking how many legs altogether. So we added 56 and 24 and got 80 legs.
80.
Fine.
Yes.
Vinny, you've been raising your hand. Is there anything you want to say? And please also switch on your camera, Vinny.
Ma'am, I just wanted to answer the question.
Okay, Vinny, please do the next sum. A tsunami is a wave created by underwater earthquakes. Tsunamis can reach heights of 37 meters. How many centimeters tall is that? So they're saying the tsunami is 37 meters tall.
Option A.
Option A? Are you
Yes.
sure?
Yes.
1 meter is how many centimeters, Vinny?
1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters.
Absolutely right. So 37 meters would be equal to how many centimeters? 37 into 100?
37. 3,700.
Correct. After 37, I will add only 2 zeros, right? Not 3 zeros. So it's 3,700 centimeters. Fine? No.
Yes.
Hello, the next one. Oishi, please try this one. The town of Smithsburg has 1,238 people. The town of Clarksville has 893 people. How many more people live in Smithsburg than in Clarksville?
So,
Farmer wants to measure a weight of a pig. Ton.
Vedansh, correct. The others can put their answers in the chat box, okay? The others also solve the question and put the answers in the chat box while Oishi is solving it. Yes, Wu Newton, you raised your hand. Tell me.
ma'am,
Yes.
is it B?
So you're saying it's 10B? That's absolutely correct. So what are we doing? We need to find the difference between the people living in Smithsburg and Clarksville. So difference means subtraction. So 1238 minus 893. Correct? When we subtract, okay, 8 minus 3 is 5. 3 minus 9 is not possible. I'll
So we
borrow from,
got 30.
so I'll borrow from 2.
Yes.
So 2 will become 1 and this becomes 13. 13 minus 9 is 4.
Yes.
11 minus 8 is 3. So my answer is 345. Absolutely right, Oishi. Thank you. Yes, Vinny. Is there something you want to tell me? Vinny, unmute yourself and answer. What do you say?
Option C, tons.
But that's not your chance. You cannot go out of chance. Wrong, Vinny. Okay, yeah, thank you. Are you sure about?
Yes.
Okay, let's look at the next question. A farmer wants to measure the weight of a pig, which is the best unit of measurement for him to use. 11C? No, Divyansh?
No. Option. May I say?
No, it's Divyansh's chance. I'll give you a chance. Yes, Divyansh. The 11th
If
one.
it's answer, then may I say?
Yes, absolutely. Divyansh, the 11th one. A farmer wants to measure the weight of a pig, which is the best unit of measurement for him to use. Tell me. Somebody saying D feet, somebody saying tons. No. No. Okay, everybody pay attention. Tons is used to measure quantities when it's very, very heavy, okay? Like when there's a huge barrel, okay, and you want to find out the weight of that, it would be tons, okay? But when it's something lighter, when you want to measure weight of animals or our weight, it would be pounds. It would be pounds. It's 11 pounds. See, liters is used to measure what? Capacity, water, liquids. Feet is for measuring height, okay, length. Tons is for weight, but very heavy objects. If you're measuring the weight of an animal, it is pounds. Devyansh understood, Vinny understood? Oishi? Wu Nugan, did you understand that? You had given me tons as the answer. Fine? Thumbs up? Okay. And I would like you to do the next sum. And unmute yourself. And Tran. Kara went apple picking. The graph shows how many apples of each kind she picked. How many red delicious apples did Kara pick? And are you answering this one? How many red delicious apples did Kara pick? I'm waiting for answer. Yes, Minnie, would you like to answer? Tell me.
Option B, 20.
Absolutely right. So you and View Newton gave me the correct answer. So if we count, they're asking us how many red delicious apples did she pick? If we look at this chart, red delicious, they have drawn 4 apples, correct? But if we look at the key, they're saying each apple stands for 5 apples actually. So 4 into 5 would actually be 20. My answer is 12B. Okay, absolutely right. 12B. Divyansh, very good. Coming to the next sum. Who's doing this for me? Medhansh. Please switch on your camera and answer this one. Medhansh, Phil has started collecting stamps every month. Phil adds 2 more stamps to his collection. Which graph shows this relationship? Okay, I'll show you all the graphs together. Which graph shows this relationship according to you?
I guess B.
Pardon?
B. Oh,
What?
B. B is right.
B for Bombay?
Yeah.
Yes or no,
B is the
Medhansh?
correct answer. Yes. B.
Chalo, let's look at the sum.
Yeah. B.
Now they're saying, what are they saying? That Phil has started collecting stamps every month. He's adding 2 more stamps, okay? Here, if we look at option A, in the first month, he has 1 stamp.
Okay.
Then he has 2. Then he has 3. So it's 1, 2, 3. This is not right because every month he's adding only 1 stamp. So this cannot be the correct answer. If you look at graph number B, in the first month he has 1. In the next month also he has 1. In the third month also he has 1. So every month he has only 1 stamp. So he's not adding any stamps to his collection.
That's not a B.
So this also cannot be the answer. Now if I look at option C, okay, everybody look at option C. Month, the first month he has 1 stamp. In the second month he has 3 stamps. In the third month he has 5 stamps. That means he's adding 2 stamps every month. So my option is C. My answer is C. Not B, it is C. Yes, Oishi, you're raising your hand. Any doubt? No? Does anybody have a doubt? Please ask me if you'll do. Please raise your hand if you'll do. Medhansh, did you understand how is its option C? Medhansh, up or down? The next one. Oishi, please solve the next one. Which of the following shows 124 is more than 116? Yes, Oishi, please answer.
B.
Pardon?
B.
D?
Yes.
So they're saying 124 should be more than 116. Always remember, wherever the crocodile mouth will open, will be the larger number, will be the bigger number. Okay? Here the crocodile mouth should open at 124 because 124 is more. If you say option D, the crocodile mouth is opening on 116. 116 is not the bigger number. So this is wrong. Okay. The crocodile mouth always opens at the bigger number. Will you remember that?
Yes.
Okay. So the answer is option C.
C.
My correct answer is option C. 124 is more. So my crocodile will eat 124.
Yes.
Okay, the next question, the 15th question is for all of you all to solve and put the answers in the chat box. Come on, quickly. What is the mass of Y if each block stands for 3 kgs? Till now, only Divyansh has answered A. What about the others? I'm waiting for your answers. Oishi, Vinny, Wu Nugin, Medansh, and what are your answers? Medansh says B. No. Come on, everybody. Oishi, Vinny. Medansh says C. Okay. Wu Nugin, your answer. And Trent, where's your answer? No. Chalo, let's look at this sum. Everybody pay attention to how I'm going to solve this sum. Okay, they're saying each of these blocks stands for 3 kgs. Where can I see the blocks? Here I can see blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 blocks out here. Yes, Oishi. There are 4 blocks out here. Yeah. So how much would the weight here be? Yes, tell me.
12.
12. There are 4 blocks. Each block is 3 kg. So the total weight out here is 12 kg. Since both these balances are equal, okay, they're at par, that means these 6 balls also weigh 12 kgs. The weight is the same. If 6 balls weigh 12 kg, then one ball would weigh 12 divided by 6, which is 2 kgs. Yes, everybody? Everybody's okay till here? Thumbs up or down? One ball is weighing 2 kgs. Now let's come to this diagram. Here we have 3 balls. The weight of 3 balls. The weight of 3 balls is 3 into 2, which is 6 kgs, right? And we have 2 bars. So the weight of 2 bars is how much? 2 into 3. 2 into 3, which is again 6 kgs. So what is the total weight of Y? 6 plus 6, which is 12 kgs. 6 plus 6, 12 kgs, which is C. Did you all understand what just happened? Oishi, understood?
Yes.
Yes? Vinny, understood? Medansh? Divyansh, understood? View Nugan, did you understand? Thumbs up or down, that's all you'll have to do. And did you understand the sum? Okay, chalo. The last sum for today, and then we'll end, okay? Venu had 252 rupees. He spends 43 on Monday and twice as much money on Tuesday. He spends 98 on Wednesday. How much money is left with him? Fine. So they're saying how much is he spending on Monday? Rupees 43. He spends twice as much money on Tuesday. Okay, so on Tuesday he's spending twice as much as on Monday. Twice means 2 times of what he spent on Monday, which is 2 into 43. That means on Tuesday he spent 86 rupees. And on Wednesday, they are saying he has spent rupees 98. So total, how much has he spent? 3 plus 6, 9. 9 plus 8, 17. 7, 1 carry over. 1 plus 4, 5. 5 plus 8, 13. 13 plus 9, 20. Now this is what he has totally spent. But what are they asking me? How much money is Venu left with? He had 252 rupees. He spent 227. This is what he spent. This is what he had. So what is left with him, we would subtract. Okay, 2 minus 7 is not possible. I'll borrow from 5. 5 will become 4. This will become 12. 12 minus 7 is 5. 4 minus 2 is 2. So he's left with 25 rupees. He's left with 25 rupees. Medansh, absolutely correct. Did everybody understand this? What happened? Vinny? Medansh was right. Divyansh, Oishi, very good. And you knew. Okay. So with this, we'll end today's class. Do you all have any doubts? Anybody? Any questions for me that you would like to ask regarding the class? You all can put your queries in the chat box. If you have any doubts, I can put it in the chat box. No? Okay, fine. It was wonderful teaching you all. Okay. If your parents have any doubts, they can feel free to ask me. Otherwise, you all can get in touch with my team. Okay. Fine. So hopefully I will see you all in the next class. Bye. Have fun.